Hello, my beautiful beauties and my wonderful lovelies. A pleasant afternoon to you. You know, when I look at Rollingstone magazine's category of the best singers in the world, I guess they have top 100, top 200, and so on. It reminds me of, when you have a piece of the puzzle and you try to squeeze it, you think that that is a piece. And you're squeezing it in, and you realize no matter how you try it, it's a misfit. And it also reminds me, let me make another juxtaposition. It reminds me of some churches. Um, because of envy and jealousy, and I'm not talking about who they consider spiritual or not, but because of envy and jealousy, they will put somebody with mediocre talent above somebody with advanced talent in a particular area of speciality. So they will have, for example, a voice like a Whitney Houston or a Celine Dion, Mariah Carey, all in their heyday, their best days. And somebody with, I don't want to call any other person's name when I'm, speaking about mediocrity, but somebody with a mediocre talent and um, who really, I wouldn't say they're necessarily passionate, but because they get the power to lead or to rule a particular thing or to govern a particular thing, they take on the mantle, they take up the mantle, and not realizing that they're either a misfit or not ripe or right for the particular ministry. It honestly, when I saw it, it just came to my mind that it reminds me of that. My mother said she remembered listening to a message by Joyce Meyer. And Joyce Meyer says she just doesn't understand some churches because they will have somebody who has a gift of singing. And she said she used singing as the example. And they will have somebody who is mediocre and they put the mediocre person above the advanced person. Now, obviously, you have to look at the passion and the heart and the attitude and their what you feel is their walk with Christ and so on. You see that level of commitment. I'm not saying no. We're talking about both parties having all of that. But because, envy and jealousy really is the ulterior motive, the person with the good talent is pushed aside, and the persons with the mediocre talent, they're pushed to the fore. and I believe Joyce Meyer because it actually happens here in our Jamaican churches as well, not just overseas. It happens right here in Jamaica. Right here, beautiful people. But it's a web that we weave, and it's going to be very difficult to untangle it from our necks.